Hey, hi, Priestess. Welcome in. Hi, Cheyenne. I know, yeah, it's late. I just got out of the tub and I was like, I feel good. Might do a little reading here. Yeah, late night live. The Blessed One, they're saying detach from that type of energy or that type of thinking. Don't take things personally because it's not personally. Anytime people are responding that way, it's all projection. Yeah, Taylor After Dark. Ooh. I'm in my like lame ass PJs. Taylor After Dark. I'll get like something nicer. Let's see, what is coming towards Anita in romantic love? Let's fan these out here. What's coming towards Anita in romantic love? Be very clear. Partnership, Two of Cups. This new or old? Be very clear. Ten of Wands. Might be old. The beginning, well, is it new? Be very clear, one card. You could have a decision between the old and the new. But I do see partnership. I do see connection with the Two of Cups. I would try. I could try. Oh, maybe I could do one in the tub. Like I'll get like a bathing suit and I'll just be sitting in the tub, drinking like cucumber spearmint water. Candlelight, talking to you guys. Join me for a bath. Bath and tarot. How does Capricorn feel in regards to the Sag? Feel about the Sag? Seven of Swords, King of Wands. There is passion there, but you could be kind of hiding your feelings. You could be like because you're unsure about what it is that you want with the Four of Cups. But you're getting ready to make a decision, I feel. Yeah, Two of Wands, getting ready to make a decision. And you're preparing for the future ahead. So you're trying to stay balanced. But there is sweet feelings. You do feel a sense of loyalty to them. Chris's feelings for Jill, Judgment, Four of Cups. He kind of judges her, but he's just kind of like, I don't really. It's hard for him to move on from the past of what happened. He's just kind of not picking up what she's putting down. Yeah, burdened, avoiding. Just kind of like, blah. Yeah, being very guarded, wanting to move on. He's kind of like, meh. What are Kay's next actions towards Jessica? Investing. Investing, and there's good love news. See Raymond. Will Fabi reach out to Raymond today? Be very clear, yes or no. You're welcome. No problem, High Priestess. Yes. Ace of Cups, that's reaching out here. Yes, Do you feel so? What's this person's feelings for Samaya? Be very clear. Wanting to work on things, Eight of Pentacles. Feels like if there's any type of bump in the road, you two can overcome. Working on balancing the connection. Lovely Me, is A going to ask Lovely Me to move in with him? Be very clear, yes or no. King of Cups. The ship is there in the background. Is yet to be decided here. King of Cups, he could. This can represent the home. So yeah, he could. Yeah. And there's the Six of Swords. That's the boat. So potential there for sure. Cheyenne. Does Habib still want to work on relationship with Cheyenne? Be very clear. Yes or no? Yes. Six of Wands, victory. He wants victory and success. He wants to overcome any conflict. No, I don't think I answered you, Anita. That doesn't seem familiar. I like kind of fanning the cards out. That's kind of cool too. These oracle cards stand out. I use these as well. You're welcome. That's true. Heather's busy. I'm not sure what your question was. I don't think I answered yours. You can repost it. Casey. Is S going to take Casey out soon? Be very clear, yes or no. Tower. Clarify the tower. What do you mean? Geese. Geese follow their instincts. There is movement, but the tower makes me feel like that would be a no to a question. The tower would be no. But the geese talk about travel. So it may not be soon, but I do see him taking you. Anita, let's see, upcoming future. The tower would say it may not be soon, but I do see it happening. Upcoming future between Anita and DAZN. What's the future look like between these two? Eight of Swords, feeling stuck? What do you mean, Eight of Swords? But love. There's love there, but there's feeling like stuck as well. Overthinking. Overthinking even though there's love. Feeling restricted even though there's love. is what I'm seeing there. The Empress. What is the outcome or future between the Empress and Scorpio? Be very clear. Tower. Sudden change. You might view each other differently. Tower for that can be like having a realization about the other person, viewing them differently. So what do you mean by tower here? Grasshopper. That's good luck. That is a leap of faith. So I feel like removing yourself from foundations that weren't working in the connection. So this is, I feel like, a change for the better with a grasshopper that can represent good luck, leap of faith, prosperity. So I feel like a sudden change for the better, or change for the better. As things move forward. Is there reconciliation? Will Earth Angel and Alex reconcile? Be very clear, yes or no? Yes, Six of Cups. Yeah, reconcile with man. Harpoon. Is our company going to contact Harpoon out of nowhere to give another interview for a job position? Be very clear. Yes, Rabbit. Networking. I do see that happening. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. That's good news. That's also this is also a reminder, by the way, for you to check your schedule to make sure you haven't forgotten to do something like this can come up to remind you to do your taxes or to make sure that you have enough room or time in your schedule and things like that. Check your schedule to make sure that you can keep up with any previous commitments. No, I don't see your question, Eamon. You have to repost. You have to repost. I like using these oracle cards too. They come in handy. I paid good money for these. I hardly ever use them. I got some new oracle cards coming on the way tomorrow that you guys are gonna like. Well, Robert asked LaShonda to come back home. Be very clear, yes or no. Two of Pentacles. He's weighing the pros and cons here. Actually, we asked LaShonda to come back home. Be very clear, yes or no. What does this mean? He does feel like it is standing out to him. You are someone exceptional to him, and he is playing around with the idea as we speak here. But it's not set in stone, if you will. But I do see discussions about it coming up. See for Eamon. How will it go seeing Gregory in 2 weeks? Be very clear. How will that go? Ace of Pentacles, nice. Ace of Pentacles is a solid opportunity. That's a path that can lead to something very solid. Falcon. This is like feeling like you found a treasure. Wanting to snatch each other up. The Falcon, I feel like, is kind of like going to come down and swoop this pentacle. So I do feel like there's changes, but it's for the better. It's like to take connection in a new direction here, Ace of Pentacles. You're welcome. Is A going to want to move fast in the relationship with July? Be very clear. He's going to want commitment. Hierophant. This isn't fast. This is like the moose reminds me of grounded energy. So very grounded. So not fast, but solid steps here. Very independent. Calm, cool, and collected. So like I don't see it happening fast, but I see it being like solid. People do want you to seek professional help, Swati. The Queen of Swords can be a psychologist. Yeah, there. That can be like protective. Hi, Mystic. Just one. Just one per live. But you can donate. The donations start at 5. The more you donate, the more details you receive. But yeah, only one free one. Hi, Mystic. You can? Absolutely. Just a psychologist. What do you mean, what kind? Oh, I'm not sure. Queen of Swords can be a psychologist, though. What does Hassan want to tell Mystic here? Strength? That he feels lucky to have you in his life. Strength is about compassion, kindness, patience. Um, he wants to tell you that he responds well to your caress. Because you see how this lion is like responding to her caress. Um, he feels like you soothe him. Like you soothe him. And he feels very lucky to have you. And to stay patient amidst the changes in the connection as the connection is growing. Don't give up, he's saying. Is A dangerous? I think we're all dangerous. Let's see, is A dangerous? Be very clear. Strength? He tames his beast. He tames his beast. But yes. Yes, he's dangerous. But he tames the beast. So yeah, like we're all dangerous. Even me. Look out, world. Okay, Mystic, let's see. 1 second. Okay, I got you. What's your question? You're welcome. You want to look at like how he we can do like a little spread where it's like we can look at how he perceives you, his thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions towards you. Do you want to do that? Okay, let's see. So how does Hasim perceive Mystic? As his wish fulfillment, the star, the light in his eyes, so to speak. Someone that he desires very much. His wish fulfillment. He sees you as someone that, again, you soothe him. You have a very calming aura about you to him. Yeah, you soothe him. That makes sense. He's going through healing from a breakup. Yeah, so you help heal him. That's how he perceives you. Yes, compass, and he feels like he's being directed your way or drawn your way, like you're his North Star. What are his thoughts when it comes to Mystic? That you're girlfriend material, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, like your woman, like you are like a girlfriend material. Thoughts that you're very nurturing, you're very grounded, you're also enlightened, you're very wise. He thinks you're very wise, you're very grounded, practical. You're definitely girlfriend, wife material. He thinks that you are. Thinks very highly of you. He also thinks you can be quite sensual. Again, there's that responding to your caress. What are feelings for Mystic? Five of Swords. What do you mean by Five of Swords? He may feel like he may kind of have a fear of rejection in a way. He is curious. He feels that, again, you help soothe him. What are Habib's feelings for Mystic? But he feels like you are like very valuable to him. Ten of Pentacles is like valuable. It's like everything you want in life. Yeah, church. Wow. Ten of Pentacles in church. He feels very committed to you. He feels like you two have something stable already. But there's still like fear of rejection, I feel. Clarify the Five of Swords. Ace of Cups. But there's love there, but there is like this kind of, he also feels like he wants to win at all costs as well, but there's like kind of, since he's still healing from a breakup, like what you're saying, he's still dealing with some challenging emotions right now. Yeah, but he feels like in time things will progress. What are his intentions towards Mystic? Be very clear. Seven of Pentacles. See if things grow. Let things grow. Yeah, deep commitment. His intentions is to let things grow and have an uncommon bond. Like he wants to manifest deep desire with you, which is for things to grow. And what are his actions towards Mystic? He's definitely checking you out. Page of Swords. Yeah, and he's trusting his instincts here. He's trusting his intuition, his guidance. He feels like protective over you too as well. There's the white wolf. His actions is to try and be like a leader. But again, it's like you kind of make him a little weak in the knees because that lion was submitting to her, caress. And what is his actions towards Mystic? Devil. He's also very lustful. Clarify the devil, what do you mean? But he wants to move things forward, though he feels somewhat stuck. But there is like this sensual attraction to you as well. Yeah. But he does feel like stuck with that devil. But he does feel like you two can like overcome. But he does think about you in this way. Yeah, and he's just trying to be supportive here. Because he finds you very attractive, very beautiful, very charming, very sweet, very loving. But he does find a lot of pleasure in you. Have you known each other for a while? Because of that ten of Pentacles and that church there, it makes me feel like you two have known each other for a while. Oh, interesting. Ah. Yeah, he feels like the Ten of Pentacles can be like feeling comfortable with someone, feeling like you've known them for a long time. So he feels like he's known you for a long time. But I think he's still like healing, which is why that Five of Swords is there. It's like he's in the process of healing still. But he thinks very highly of you. Trying to get... You're welcome. Let's see, what are T's feelings for love, angels? Very happy. Wheel of Fortune Sun feels very lucky. He feels like this is something that he can create. If there's a lot of good luck here. Successful. Hi, Devon. Welcome in. Is there any love interests for Devon at his church? Be very clear. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, someone you've known for a while, part of the community. Yes, there is. This is someone you feel a nice bond with. They feel like soul family. You feel very connected, like you two share similar values, similar experiences. But yes, absolutely. I was wondering if that church card was going to come out. It totally did. But yes. No, you're okay, Jalocine. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. No, welcome. Welcome in. So I'm here, guys. What does Alondra want to tell Jalocine? Like I feel like they want to truce. Like you see how this person's walking away here. I don't think they want to fight. So what do you mean by Five of Swords here? Yeah, they want new beginning here. They feel like they're innocent, and they it could be chalked up to like inexperience in youth. That they are hurt, and they're hurt. That it's also like complicated. Yeah, like just like not a lot of wisdom in youth, youthful folly, so to speak, and they want to change for the better. They want things to grow and expand with you, and they're trying to stay optimistic. You're welcome. Yeah, I understand. Tell me about King of Cups next glow up here. Definitely going to be transformation, like shedding the parts of yourself that you feel you've outgrown, and really looking deeper, gathering more information about what is truly in alignment or a part of your true self, and what is not. So the death can be like a shedding, like a snake shedding its skin, shedding the past. And I feel like you're going to really be examining, looking deeper at situations in your past, within yourself, and saying, like, does this in alignment with me? Is this what I want to, is this how I want to feel? Is this how I want to see myself? Is this how I want my life to look? Or do I want my life to look differently? And then you're like shedding what no longer serves so that you can make room for the new experiences in your life that you truly are in alignment with and that you choose. Do you have a question, Heather? You're welcome, King of Cups. No, I don't see your question, Misi. You might have to reword it. You don't know. You want an angel number? I got some cards coming in tomorrow. Um, it's one of them is like what's blocking you in love. That's the oracle deck for the clout. You're like the bouncer. You're like my manager. No, I don't see it. You might have to reword it. Sometimes YouTube does that if it's worded weird. Doing well, Princess Sophia. Hope you're well. What are Allie's feelings for Princess Sophia? Very clear. He feels like things are investing, though he is considering something here. What do you mean by the Seven of Pentacles? Look, he's gathering information. He feels like there's things that are hidden that he's not sure about. You're not in a connection with this person, are you? It's almost like he's looking at what has grown in the connection, but there's still like some unknown or mystery. Yeah, I didn't think so. It doesn't feel like you are. But he's just kind of evaluating the growth. He feels like things are growing. He's kind of wondering like where it's going to go. No, it's not, Misi. I don't know why. You're welcome. No, still not. You might have to like completely reword it. See, what was T talking about to Ethereal? What is she asking about? Like, what was he talking about? Four of Pentacles could be money. Also, could be like wanting to hold on to a love that he values with you. I'm not sure what the conversation was about. I don't know. There's a little bit of mystery here, but that's kind of what I'm getting there. I don't know if that makes sense. It's not showing. You might have to like. Oh, okay, I see. That's so weird that didn't show. Why did A want to add Misi on Instagram? To stabilize the partnership, to anchor the partnership. Yeah, there's the social media. Um, yeah, I see it now. But yeah, to anchor the partnership to make it more stable. That's so weird that didn't show. There's nothing wrong with that question. Yeah, to create a bridge. Yeah, seriously. You have to do it one word at a time. Is it in Letitia's highest and best interest to unblock the Sag? Be very clear. It's in Letitia's highest and best interest to unblock the Sag. Very clear, yes or no. Three of Swords. I think there still needs to be healing here. Three of Swords talk about healing. It can also talk about forgiveness. So what do you mean by the Three of Swords? Um, that can be separate from the man. Clarify the Three of Swords. Tower. Yeah, no. Well, Tower can talk about removing blocks. So there could be some healing or forgiveness that still needs to happen. What do you mean by Three of Swords? Lovers. Yeah, I think there's still like healing and forgiveness that needs to happen first. But yeah, I think you should open up. It might be in your best interest to open up communication, but only after you've healed. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm okay. Just thinking about hopping off. I did have a good day, yeah. I had a pretty good day. Went down to the park early in the morning, which was nice. Trying to expand the morning. You start the day off right. It's like it sets you up for success for the rest of the day. So that's what I've been trying to. That's what I did, and it was nice. Actually, get out in nature first thing in the morning. That was nice. But yeah, I had a pretty good day. I had a relaxing bath. Thinking about hopping off though, because I feel like I'm getting kind of tired. Yeah, I'll probably hop off and wind down for bed. Yeah, hope you do too. Hey, Kiwana. I was just about to hop off. Sure, sure, you can. You can. I'll stick around a little bit longer, and then I'll hop off. Yeah, let me pin. Let me pin that, Heather. Hey, Kiwana, what's your question? It's okay, Ken Ken. Well, Kiwana opening up about her insecurities when it comes to relationship, will that help the connection deepen? Will that help the relationship? Be very clear. Nine of Swords, I think it would help bring some things to light. What do you mean by the Nine of Swords? But it might bring drama and arguments too as well. So you have to tread very carefully because it could lead to arguments and drama, conflict. Um, how can she approach this situation? Let's get let's pull you one of these. Oh, thanks, the Blessed One. Let's pull you one of these Wisdom of the Oracle, get you some advice here. How do you advise Kiwana when it comes to opening up about her insecurities in the relationship? As long as there's no like blame, like finger pointing, and it's like you create like a safe space, I don't see anything wrong with it. You just have to tread very carefully so it doesn't lead to conflict and drama. Let's see what the cards say here. Chopped wood, yin. Yin is about doing nothing. Yeah, it's about breathing, knowing you're blessed, and yin is just about being open, adaptable, and flexible. So you have chopped wood, number 42. This says nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. And with yin on the bottom of the deck, you have let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and what they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, it's like it is complicated and that is disappointing, but know that you are blessed and there is love here. Nine of Cups wish, that is a wish. And there will be progress in time. But be mindful not to like hide your emotions. It's not about hiding your emotions. It's about releasing the fear and just kind of observing him. Like, let his actions, like, what are his actions telling you? Let his actions speak for him. And just kind of be. And that's a lot more peaceful. You're welcome. Alright guys, well I'm going to hop off unless anyone else wants to donate for a reading. I'll stick around a little bit longer. Other than that, I'm going to hop off and wind down for bed. Alright guys, good night. Good night, Heather. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.